Boy, am I excited to bring you this review today, because on the channel we have one of the best Jordan 4s. I'm going to put it out there, these are the best Jordan 4s to be released this year. Of course, I'm talking about the Jordan 4 in the Frozen Moments colorway. These are special. These for me are a future classic. Check these bad boys out. So the Jordan 4 in the Frozen Moments colorway is a shoe that I felt just kind of dropped out of the blue. I didn't see many people talking about them, didn't see many people rocking them. But in this video, we're going to be taking a closer look. We're going to be comparing them to recent Jordan 4 releases to see how they stack up. I'm going to be looking at the materials on the shoe because they're pretty nice. And of course, I'm going to be dropping them on feet so you can take a look. And I'm going to be dropping resale because that is very, very important for these sneakers. I think it's one of the best things about this shoe is the resale. So make sure you stick around for that. Let's get straight into the review. So it goes without saying that the Jordan 4 is Nike's and brand Jordan's most popular model at the moment. You can guarantee that these are gonna sell out each time they drop a new colorway. And I think that's a good thing because the Jordan 4 has been underappreciated in the last couple of years. So I think in the early to 2020, I think the Jordan 1s were going crazy, and in 2021, 22, we had a dunk wave. And I think now we're finally appreciating the Jordan 4 because this shoe is absolutely amazing. The colorway on this particular pair is just incredible. The materials as well, super, super clean. I've seen a few Jordan 4s drop this year, and I've picked up quite a few pairs, but for me, I don't think any of them come even close to this. The only one is a collaboration, which kind of doesn't count, which is the SB in that pine green Jordan 4. I think those maybe are a little bit better than these colorway wise, but I think this shoe is just really, really, really special. For me, this is gonna go down as a future classic. I can actually see these shoes resell very, very well over time. And I think the price is even starting to go up, but we're gonna get into resale, but not to worry about that. But the shoe just features a really, really nice color. Very, very neutral. I really do like it. And you get this pattern leather on the mudguard as well, which is just amazing. And you get this nubuck suede type material on the toe box and some of the underlays of the shoe. It feels very nice, feels very premium. It looks amazing on feet. I was super surprised at how nice these look on feet. So as I mentioned before, the shoe does feature some pretty nice materials, and it should, because the retail on this shoe is a whopping £190, which is crazy. But I think with the hype that the Jordan 4s is experiencing right now, the price is kind of justified, because I do think the shoe is going to go up in value over time, as I mentioned before. But the materials kind of do justify the price because the toe box feels very nice as well. These sneakers did drop on the sneakers app. I did see N Clothing, Size, Foot Patrol, all of them running raffles for this. I didn't win mine from the sneakers app, unfortunately, but Size did come through with a W for me, so I'm super happy. So I touched on this briefly about the materials, but we're going to take a closer look, and then we're going to start with that toe box. You get that toe box in that nubuck type material, which is pretty nice. You come to the mudguard. The mudguard is done in this gray color, which is done in this pattern leather. It looks like pattern leather, but it's not actually pattern leather. It's a gloss type of leather. Pretty nice. You come to the side of the shoe, you get your usual Jordan 4 side. You do get this metallic on the side as well, which does signify that Frozen Moments, because it is, it's like a mirror. You can kind of see yourself in it, which is pretty nice. You come to the midsole of the shoe. The midsole is done in white. Outsole, you do get a mixture of off-white and gray on the outsole, and you do get your air bubble, which is pretty cool. You come to the back of the shoe, you get your Jumpman logo. You come to the laces. The laces, you do get your standard Jordan 4 laces. You do get these on the Jordan 1s as well, to be fair, so they're standard Nike Jordan laces. You come to the tongue. The tongue has the Jumpman logo, and it does say Flight on there. The sock liner is done in this really, really soft material, which is pretty nice, and I'm a big fan of that. You come to the upper of the shoe. You do get this really nice material there on the upper, which feels very, very nice, and it's the same on the eyelids as well. But what really does make the shoe pop for me is these metallic bits on the shoe, which is just really, really cool. Another thing to note on this shoe as well, this is a women's exclusive, so they only had women's exclusive sizing on the sneakers app. So if you're anything bigger than a UK 9.5, you're kind of out of luck. Keep that in mind when you go to buy these. Speaking about the women's exclusive sizing, when it comes to sizing, I went true to sizing these as I always do with the Jordan 4s. To be fair, whenever I go for any Jordan brand sneakers, I always go true to size and they fit absolutely perfect. So I went for my true to size in these. They fit really well, loads of room inside, so I really can't complain. You can have a look at them on the feet now. This is the part I think everyone's looking for, and that's resale, because currently these sneakers are reselling above retail, which not many sneakers this year can say they have, and there's a good reason for this. This shoe is absolutely fire. So currently these sneakers are reselling for around $220 to around $250 depending on the size. In my opinion, I can see these shoes hitting $500-600 in the next 2-3 years because this is such a great colorway. It looks good. It's in women's exclusive sizing, so the quantity of the sizes are limited. And it is just a crazy colorway. I do expect this to go up in the next couple of years. So for the next 2-3 months, I do expect these to be reselling for around $300. So I'm gonna hold on to mine for the time being just to see what the prices look like in the next couple of months, maybe through winter. But I think next year, next summer, the prices are gonna start to jump on these crazy. And I'm already seeing prices go up for these, even though they've just dropped. So I think that is a good indicator that the shoe is gonna go up in value. This is definitely a shoe that I wouldn't recommend to anyone to go out and buy 10 pairs because you never know what can happen on the sneaker market, but this is a very desirable shoe. The sizes are limited. The bigger sizes are going to be selling for a lot more than the smaller sizes. So if you are going to go out and buy a pair of these with the intention of making some money on it, I would definitely suggest going for the bigger sizes because those are the sizes that everyone is going to want. The smaller sizes will always have more quantity, but the bigger sizes will always have less quantity. So go for the bigger sizes. You may make some money, you may not. But at the moment, they're reselling over retail. The shoe retails for £190. They're reselling for around $220 to $250. So that's kind of a good return straight away. But I do think if you wait for a little bit, you might make some extra money on this. So now my final thoughts on the Jordan 4 Frozen Moments. It is an incredible shoe. The colorway is absolutely insane. And I do like the little hits of these metal bits on there as well. Kind of reminds me of the metallic pack. Yes, my people, that is it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it and found information useful. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button below and hit the bell so you don't miss my next upload. Peace.